YouTube channel. Today is the 19th of October, and I'm going to be discussing events for the 18th of October on day 49. My weight today is 185.2, so that represents about a 3-pound loss so far since starting this program. The weight's been fluctuating from day to day, so it goes up, it goes down, it goes up. Um, Despite the dieting and exercise, it's like that. So I think that's just how the body fluctuates and changes over time. So that is that is where I stand with that. But overall, I've done this before. Um, if you're on a diet and exercise program, it's your weight's gonna even exercising and even dieting. Your body's gonna do some strange things. It's gonna protect itself. It's gonna lower its metabolism, and you're gonna find that sometimes it's like, wait a minute, the weight's going in the opposite direction. It's supposed to be going down. Well, overall, it will be. But from day to day, there may be some changes the way your weight fluctuates, where it may go up, it may go in the wrong direction. But overall, it's going up, down, up, down, up, down. But the trend is going down. As long as you're eating right, you're counting calories, and you're getting your good exercise, you should be losing weight. So yesterday, I started with emails. I made this video. I did my 45 minutes of walking with a 4-minute jog, including in that 45 minutes. I took Becky to school. I logged inside the gym and went to the exercise chair and did nothing else, which was my goal. Then I came back. I did a lot of book buying. I pretty much committed to buying books. I also canceled a lot of subscriptions to the FBA portion because um, I can honestly do better just with books, and I just want to just specialize with books. So um, I was finalizing, ending that part of my business and ramping up the other part. I know Zen Arbitrage is coming out with something new. I don't really know all the specifics about it yet, but I think it's going to have a lot more features, and I think it's going to also include other items beside books. But right now, I'm overextended. I'm doing real estate. I'm doing insurance. I'm doing solar consulting. Um, I'm doing books. I was doing FBA. I'm doing surplus fund sales. I'm doing remote wellness academy. So I have to really focus. I can do a couple things, but I can't do everything. And I have to come to the realization that if I can do a couple things really well, or I can do a lot of things really poorly. So that's where I stand. So I'm ending that part of the business. The real estate, I'm also thinking of putting on hold for the foreseeable future. I've got my license, but that's a longer term commitment. I don't see leads coming in. I don't see that. So I'd rather focus on being the insurance, because the insurance is going to put money in my pocket now. Open season is in a few days, and that's when where they're going to be the busiest. And the way that this program's structured is that calls come into me, and I field the calls, and I get paid when they sign up. So people are already interested in what I have to sell, and I just close the sale, and I get a commission for that. So I'm excited about that, because that's a lot of volume coming in. A lot of people have to move during open season to get a policy. This is ACA sales, so I'm excited about that. So that was that. Yesterday I also had a Power, POWUR, conference. So I'm also interested in being a sales solar consultant. That's a big ticket item, and I think it's, especially now with a very uncertain world, people need that self-sufficiency. They need to be able to generate their own electric. We don't know. Europe is going to get slammed this winter when it comes to electric. They're in a lot of trouble. We are a little bit better off, but we're not all that good. And I didn't create the solar situation or the thing like that, but if you have, just from a household standpoint, if you have solar panels on your home, you can generate your own electric, and that could be huge. And the government's going to give you a tax credit if you buy it. And you could conceivably, we look for situations where it's going to be a net win for the homeowner. So if you sell one of those things that your homeowner doesn't have to pay any money out of pocket in most cases, and in most cases it's a net win. We don't really, I wouldn't try to like sell somebody something that wasn't going to be beneficial to them. It wouldn't work. But if you can approach somebody and say, hey, I've got an opportunity for you to have a solar system with no money out of pocket, and you're going to reduce your electric bill, and you're going to get a tax credit, um, that's a really good offer, because there's a lot of inflation's coming up. The wages aren't meeting inflation, and people are being like, you know, the energy bills are going up. People have to figure out ways to make ends meet. If you can't make more money, then you've got to cut back in certain areas. So I think this makes total sense. I'm going to get these solar panels for myself, and you know, so I will continue to keep you informed. When you sell a solar system, it's a big ticket item, so there's a big commission when you sell solar. And when you help other people get involved in the business, then you also can get a piece of their action as well. So that's where we at with power. We had a power sales conference yesterday. Then I did another hour at the Remote Wellness Academy. The topic was about sleep, so maybe talking about sleep made me sleepy, so I called it an early night last night and went to bed. So that was day 49. Have any questions? Like, comment, subscribe. Look forward to hearing from you soon.